Hi everybody, and welcome to my fabulous vlog number 20. For this vlog, since it's number 20 and it's a 5th vlog and I have to do something a little different or a little special, I think you can probably already tell what's different and what's special. First of all, my hair's all pulled back. There is not a drop of makeup on my face. I'm not wearing any jewelry. I'm wearing kind of baggy, sloppy, what I wear to work clothes. And also, for an added bonus, I'm going to use this voice for the rest of the vlog. Actually, the reason I'm doing that is because I've had a few comments or messages saying, gee, I can't believe people think that you're a guy. I mean, you don't look like a guy at all. I can't believe anyone would mistake your gender. Well, this is how I go to work. In fact, this is what I wore to work the last time I went. I always have my hair pulled back. I don't wear any makeup. I usually wear earrings and a necklace and some rings at work. But, you know, those are kind of, you know, you can see guy, girl wearing those. So it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I'm going to do this vlog. It's kind of pathetic, and I really hate using this voice, but, yeah, I'm going to do that for the rest of the vlog. So anyway, news for as of late, work-related, the druggie quit, so I don't have to bother with him no more. He won't be asking for a ride home anymore. Considering that I told, or I was going to tell him if he asked again, the only way you're getting a ride from me is if you ride on the trunk of my car and then jump off while I'm going 35 miles an hour, because you're not getting in my car again, and I'm not going out of my way for you again. Second thing is, parents are getting a little bit better with the whole gender thing. They still don't use my name, but whatever. I'm gonna try something a little different with them this weekend. My mom still washes my clothes. I know that's kind of stupid, but hey, if she wants to do it, I'll let her do it, because it's just a pain in the butt for me. So, actually, she's never had any girly clothes of mine in the wash. Well, that's gonna change this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff in there. See how that goes. Sister's coming this weekend. Don't want her to come here this weekend, but oh well. She's annoying. She's ultra-conservative. The only one in my family that is ultra-conservative. Her kids are loud and obnoxious and destructive, and one of them's always crying about something, so yeah, it's not going to be fun tomorrow. I'm probably going to have to use my earplugs once again just to get some sleep. Because I work nights. I need to sleep in the day. If they're here, they make too much noise. I can't sleep when there's that much noise going on. If it's like a constant noise, like maybe a dripping faucet, I can tune that out, fine. But when it's a bunch of kids yelling and screaming and blah 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 and stomping around, and yeah, I can't sleep with that going on. So, earplugs needed. At work they're getting a lot better with my name. Actually, before the holidays, well, actually, before Christmas actually came, we had to punch out and go back to work. We had to write down all our names and how many hours we worked after we punched out, because they were resetting the time clock or some dumb thing like that, so, you know, we had to do something special. I got paid for it. We're not Walmart, so don't worry about that. But yeah, we wrote down all our names, and I just went to double check to make sure my name was on the list. So I went over there, and I'm looking, and right there, Serena. There's my name. They're calling me Serena now. They're even writing it down. Sweet. And then one of the guys that isn't there all the time, he's there sometimes, but not all the time, he was there, and he even called me Serena. And I didn't even know that anyone told him to do this, so I was kind of like really shocked. And, you know, everyone's pretty much calling me Serena now, and it's fabulous, because I'm just like, oh my god. And, you know, it's like almost a dream come true. And not everyone's doing it. The assistant manager and the manager, they're still not using it. And the assistant manager said he won't use it until it shows up in my paycheck. So I can deal with that, okay? But yeah, it's just awesome. Anyway, Big news for as of late is next month I am going to visit my girlfriend in Australia. And I am just like super stoked for this trip because I have never left the country before in my life. This will be the first time I've ever set foot out of this country. The farthest I've ever gone west is Las Vegas. The farthest east is Washington, D.C. So this is going to be like the farthest away from home I have ever been. And I get to see Tamsin too, which is awesome. And we'll be in a cool place. And it'll be like, oh man, it's just going to be so great. Because I'm going to be there for a whole month. And I desperately need the vacation beyond all else. I mean, it's awesome that I'm going to be going there to begin with, but then I get a whole month vacation, which I really need because my job is just grinding me into dust. So anyway, yeah, that'll be fun, and still waiting for my passport to get here because they sent me the pictures back last week saying they were no good. So I went to the place I had them done, which is actually where I work. We have a photo lab there, so I went there and I told them about that, and they're like, well, gee, we've been doing passport photos for over a year. We've never had one rejected, ever. And then I also had to photocopy my driver's license and send it in as well. So I'm like, what the heck? Do they think I'm some kind of terrorist? Do I look like a terrorist? Born and raised in the little town of South Dakota, or the little town in South Dakota. Yeah, I'm really sure I'm a freaking terrorist. Anyway, so I had to run around and get that taken care of. So I went, got new pictures, photocopied the license, got my money back for the other pictures though, which was nice. I didn't have to prove that they were rejected. I just showed up and said, hey, they didn't take them. So they're like, oh, okay, here's your money back. I'm like, it's like $15. I don't need the money, okay? No, I have to refund you if they reject your pictures. I'm like, whatever. So anyway, I took the money and the new photos and my driver's license and went to the post office, slapped it down on the counter, and I said, you know what? I want this here tomorrow. I want it there tomorrow. I don't have this much time to screw around with these people. I want it there tomorrow. I don't care what it costs. Get it there tomorrow. And since the next day was a weekend, and then of course there was New Year's and Eve and New Year's Day, they promised that it would be there on the 2nd. Whatever. So I'm just hoping that they got it and it's in processing and I get it next week. Because I really don't have that much time to screw around. And I am so not going to miss this trip. I have been waiting on pins and needles. I told everybody at work, you know, watch out in December because I'm going to be like chomping at the bit. And January it's going to be even worse. I'm going to be like super hyper for the whole freaking month because I'm so excited. And it's been true for the most part. I'm like really hyper today, so yeah, anyway. So yeah, I don't want to have to swim the Pacific Ocean, but you know, I wouldn't make it in a month anyway. I'd be eaten by sharks or something. But yeah, I'm just like super excited for this trip. I can't wait for this trip. But yeah, that's pretty much the only news that I have for right now, and Tamsin's trying to get her freaking camera to work. So I think I'll wrap it up here, and I will see everybody next week with vlog number 21. Yeah, cool. Up in the 20s now. Sweet. Anyway, I will see everybody then. Bye-bye.